Okay, live. What's up, CEOs? If you're watching right now, then you're probably watching the replay. So go ahead and hit replay for me so I know what time you're watching these videos, okay? Today, we're going to be talking about 3 weaknesses of failing dealerships. I got a low network signal notice, so hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is our last discussion of 2020. And hopefully these videos have been helpful for you. I did get a comment on one of my YouTube videos of a guy who wrote a long comment, and I really appreciate him saying that the videos has helped him turn his business around because it was definitely failing. And so that was the inspiration for this video is what he mentioned about his dealership. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if who's with me so I can get to know you if I don't already know you, or I can say what's up if I already know you. But it is the end of the year, and let me just tell you real quick, just a few things that I've learned in business in general, okay, in the last decade. And I've learned that a lot of my struggles have been self-imposed. Really, I understand what it takes to be successful, but going out and getting it and going out and doing what it takes sometimes is a challenge. And I'm wondering if that's you as well. Like, things can happen, or doubts creep up, or fears creep up, and it can definitely hinder, or it has hindered what my business has been about. But these last few years of turning my business around and really putting everything back together and putting my life back together and putting me back together, and showing up as the person I want to be has been widely attributed to a shift in my mindset, as well as my willingness to act on what I know I need to act on, right? Like, you know what's going on in your business. You know what you need to change. You know if you need help. And if you're saying, well, I don't know how to get help, well, this is a place to start. Or if you're saying, well, I can't afford these things, instead say, how can I afford them? These are the little shifts that I've made over the last few years that I'm starting to see are really showing up and making the difference in my business. So I'm going to pass that on, even though that was not part of the discussion, but that's what I'm giving that to you for free. We're having that conversation for free. Brandon Spade, what's up? So say hello to me so I know who you are. Okay, so let's get into it, because you're like, look, I got a dealership, I got a car lot, I got an office, I'm an auto broker, and my business is struggling. What is going on? Just because you are an auto broker does not mean, is that what I want to say? What I really want to say is, being an auto broker does not exempt you from the operations of the business. If you are transacting with someone, then you are in business. And what I mean by transacting is accepting money for something, right? And a product, which is your cars, right? So, there are a few things that you need to know. 3 biggest weaknesses in business. So last week we were talking about 2021 planning. And in that planning, you need to consider what weaknesses your business has, right? So a business can have many weaknesses, but there have been 3 common weaknesses that I've seen among failing dealerships. What's up, Godson? Love that name. What's up? The 3 biggest weaknesses, and hopefully you'll find this when you're doing your planning, okay? Please do your planning. I hate paperwork, but every time I do the planning, it is eye-opening. It's like revolutionary. So do your planning, okay? But the 3 biggest weaknesses are, 1, your cars. of course, right? There's so many things that I can say about your cars, but what I want to say mainly is not knowing what quality of car you have. Like going out to the auction blindly, purchasing things and then trying to sell them, and then wondering why no one wants to buy, or why you can't sell it for the price you want to sell it for, and it's sticking around way too long, and every day that it sticks around, it costs you money, and it lowers your self-esteem, right? As to like, am I good for this business? Can I do this, right? That's number one weakness, is your cars. You must develop a system to qualify your cars as good investments for you, and then communicate that to your customers as good investments for them. Do you hear me? What's up, Ramon? Do you hear me? I am shocked at the number of people I talk to who don't check out their cars that they purchased from the auction. And then they're wondering why they're having problems with the cars, or why, they're losing money, right? I'm like shocked because, the auction, like the auction is where people go to dump their junk. The dealers go to dump the junk mostly, right? So you have to be able to look at the junk, as an investment. Like, what can I do with this junk? Okay. Develop your process. That is the number one weakness, is your product, your cars. You need to have more confidence in your cars. And then that will roll into your pricing, having more confidence in your pricing. It will roll into having better customer interactions. It rolls downhill from there, right? Like, you gotta have a process to inspect your cars. So I am like beating that horse, because it is very important that you have a process. Okay. So say I got it. If I don't have a process, I'm gonna get a process, because I need to know that you need a process to qualify your cars. Okay. What's up, Philip? Who else is on with me? Let me know. Okay. That's the number one weakness, is you are not, what's up, Claudia? Good morning. Is you are not qualifying your cars before you purchase them, okay? The number two weakness is your operations of your business. The way you're operating your business is chaotic, and you don't have like processes for your customer, and then processes for you and your team, like internally in your office. Specifically, what I mean by this is, what I'm finding is the specific weakness is customer service, when I'm talking about your operations and your processes. Customer service is a process, right? Philip says, yes, the cars is the foundation of your business. Learn the hard way, right? Me too. I lost so many thousands of dollars for, unnecessarily. So yes, definitely have a process to qualify your cars, and then have a process for your customer service. Customer service is a process. It is a system. Okay. Systems save businesses. Systems are sexy. Okay. Systems are the way to go in business. If you are buying and selling cars, you are in business. It is not just about buying and selling the cars. It is about the systems that you need to set up to buy and sell these cars. And you need a customer service system. Okay. And if you don't know what I mean by system, then definitely schedule a strategy session with me, so that we can go over like what kind of systems would benefit your business, because there are more than just the customer service. But since I'm talking about three weaknesses, customer service stands out among the 300 strategy sessions that I've had over the years, and among the people I just randomly interact with and talk with about business. It is their customer service. They are tired of these people calling. They're tired of complaints. They don't know how to route a person who's interested in a car to a test drive. They don't know how to handle when they're unsatisfied with something. All of that is your customer service. So you need a customer service system. That is a big weakness if you do not have one. Okay. So you with me? Customer service system. Any questions? All right. The third weakness is leads. Leads are the bread and butter of any business. Any business. I don't care if you are selling widgets, right? You need leads. You need people who are attracted to you and your business outside of just that product to sell. And then you need to nurture those leads, meaning you need to, it's part of your customer service system. You need to bring those people to a place of being a customer. Now, I know that most of our people, our buyers, come because we advertise the car for sale, right? So then the thought of having leads is like, well, if I have a car, then I have a customer, right? So I understand that that is the way it goes. What I'm trying to share with you is a different way to also consider up-leveling your business, bringing in more business, having more people willing to buy from you than you have vehicles is the way to go. Then when someone is like, well, you know, I don't like this one, you're not worried about it because you have someone else who is waiting for a car from you specifically. Okay. Godson says 10% yes, 10% no, 80% comes from you. What exactly you mean, Godson? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You're talking about the cars. I'm not sure. Let me know what you mean. Okay. So yes, you want to bring in leads. The best way to bring in leads is to be visible and to be out there. I talk to a lot of dealers who are kind of just they're behind the curtain of their own business, right? Like opportunities, 10% yes, 10% no, 80% comes from you. Opportunities, yes. Okay, yes. You create your own opportunities. I think that's what you mean, right? I totally agree, 100%. We create our own opportunities. I think that's what you mean. Let me know if that's what you mean. So, what was I talking about? Leads. I was talking about leads and I was talking about hiding, right? So, I understand why you might be a little like, I'm just going to sell these cars. They don't need to know who I am. You know, I understand how that might come about. Okay. Yes, guys. Yes. But people, especially in this day and age, we're connected to CEOs of businesses. We know who's the CEO of Amazon. We know the CEO of Facebook. We are connected to CEOs. People like to know the CEOs, okay? And I didn't even know it was going to rhyme, but people like to know. So if you're stepping into being a CEO who drives the vision of your business and generates revenue, then you also need to step into being visible in your business, meaning you need to be the face of your business and broadcast that and broadcast your brand and broadcast your message, all for the sake of getting leads. It's not to, just be out there looking cute. It is about getting leads. People like to see people. There was a time in a day where we didn't know who was behind a business, but now people want to see who's behind a business. So show them who you are. Show them, what you do, how you get down, how you, pick these cars. Show them so that you'll have many leads. People will connect to you more. Then it won't just be about what you got for me. Like, oh, do you have the car I like? No, on to the next. Then it'll be like, okay, you don't have the car I like, but I like you as a CEO. So whatever car you have, I may be interested in, and let me know if you get the car I want, right? You got a customer who's sticking around. So leads. So these are the three biggest, what are they? Weaknesses. Okay. This is for doing your SWOT analysis for your annual planning, and SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and what's the T? I forget. I forget what it is, but definitely in your annual planning, you have to identify your weaknesses. And if these are any of your weaknesses, then these are the things that I help you strengthen in the Auto Dealer Basics program. It's called the Basics for a reason. It is the basics. Anytime anybody is having any problems, they say, well, go back to the basics, right? These are the basic things you need to set up so that your business runs smoothly and that you can just focus on doing CEO things, which are what? Driving your vision and driving revenue for your business, okay? So if you're interested to know more about the Auto Dealer Basics program, then you can leave a comment. You can schedule a strategy session. My calendar is online. I think tomorrow's the last day. I have strategy sessions available for 2020, and then they kick up again like mid-January. So let me know. Let me know if you're interested in that. Godson says the car is free. They pay for you. Yes, they pay for you. They pay for you, the dealer who is running this awesome business. Okay. I mean, you know, they're like, I'm paying for this car too though, but, but they do, they pay for you. Like you can be, you can definitely be an attraction to the process, why they want to buy from you. Definitely. Okay. So, get the basics in your business. Good morning, Dre. What's up? Get the basics in your business for sure. It's 2021. How long are you going to struggle with the same things? Okay. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are people out here who can help you. And I'm one of them. And I'm here to help you to have a better experience in your business. So, utilize me while I'm here. You know, this COVID has got me very emotional because I've lost a few people and I didn't realize, I don't know. I mean, you know about death, but, you don't realize like how final it is until it happens, right? So I'm not saying that I'm planning on going anywhere, but I'm here for you now. So get what you need so that you can be in a better place this time in 2021, okay? And this time next year, what are you gonna be doing? What's your pockets gonna look like? What is your bank account gonna look like? You know, like what's your business gonna look like? What are your goals? You can achieve those. You may need help, and that's not a bad thing. Everyone needs help, so get the help you need. The other thing that I want to mention is today I have a workshop about the funding documents. I am not a paperwork person. Paperwork is not necessarily my thing, but I'm finding when I dive into the paperwork, it's a lot easier than I think. So I've had to set up systems around that, okay? I'm going to share with you the systems to set up to get the documents you need for your loan, your micro loan, up to $50,000 if you're looking to get capital for your business. Now, warning, okay? Do not get a loan if you do not have a solid plan for your business, a mentor, someone for accountability, a plan to get you to a certain place in a certain amount of time, because you're going to burn through that money and you're going to be in a worse situation than you started. So if you get capital, make sure you have a plan to use that capital to make and generate more money. Okay, you got me? So that's today. You can register for that workshop. It's in a little bit, really. Register for that workshop to get your documents together to submit for a loan. Again, it's not as hard as you think. And then I want to see if I have anything else to say. We do have an Auto Dealer Basics program class, the next class coming up very soon. So you want to be in this class. This is usually the biggest class I have come January, because everyone's getting ready for tax season. They want to get right and tight. Yeah, okay, they want to have the best cars and they want to have their systems in place so they are not overwhelmed and overworked. So if you want information on that, then leave a comment or also schedule a strategy session, okay? All right, I think that's all I have. I want to say, you know, I'm here for you, and I want to send you some blessings, and, you know, I want to be a blessing to you. So hopefully this has been a blessing. If not, then let me know what you wish you would have learned here. I'm focused on the CEO in you. That is what I'm focused on, is you running your business like you're the CEO, because the hustling days of, just doing what you got to do to make money are kind of over. It's time to build something solid and build something consistent and build something that keeps generating with little effort. Okay, so that's what I'm here to help you do. I wish you a wonderful holiday season. Be safe, love on your loved ones, and I hope that we work together soon. All right, y'all, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.